Hello everyone, it's Tommy Oldham and welcome to Story of the Blues. It's a lovely day and today we face a team we're very familiar with, Swindon Town, a team we've played many times over the years in each of the four professional divisions we've been in. So Swindon Town are a very familiar club to us. We played them in our glory years in the Premier League. We played in League 1, League 2, Championship. So they are Swindon Town Football Club. They're Andy Robbins. They were founded in 1879, which is 146 years ago. They played at County Ground at holds 15,728. Ian Holloway, a very well-known character in the game, is their manager. He took over halfway through last year when they were struggling, battling against relegation, and ended up finishing 12th out of 24. Holloway's a well-known character in football. He took Blackpool into the Premier League. I remember him playing for QPR back in the day. Swindon themselves, as I said, while we went years without promotion, they've had numerous promotions down as low as League 2, as high as being back in the Championship. They've had many players play from. Glenn Hoddle was a manager that took them into the Premier League. They actually won promotion not long before that. They won on the Aussie RD list. In 1989, they reached the playoff final and won the second division, which was now the Championship. But the club later admitted 36 charges of breaching league rules, 35 due to legal payments to players, and were relegated to the third division. And Sunderland got promoted instead. When they were in the Premier League, they only spent one season and had one of the worst records. But surprisingly enough, Southampton, who stayed up in the league that season, lost more games than Swindon did. Some of the players they've had play from include Glenn Hoddle, Kevin Hurlock, Martin Ling, Paul Bowden, Adi Fifish. Paolo Di Canio was manager of them, Nicky Sunderby, Terry Fenwick, Andy Much, Jan Agrifortoff, Wayne Allison. And they're a club with a big history. And because of them being in the Premier League when we did, it's not a soft spot for them. I always sympathise with them because they, like us, they got in the Premier League at the wrong time before the money came into it. Their arch rivals are Oxford United, but don't think they're right next to each other. When I was going to Swindon once, my train was delayed, so I got off and Oxford, went to a taxi driver how long, not realised it's still about 40 minutes to an hour in a car. They also have a lesser rival with Reading, Bristol City, Bristol Rovers. Cheltenham don't have much time for me either. I know they have this strange rivalry, maybe more one-sided, with Gillingham also. Now let's look at the players who've played for both Oldham and Swindon. This one, and their current goalkeeper is ex-Oldhamer Colin Ripley, who had that successful loan spell. Sam Parkin, Hansi Frostry, Ian Doyle, remember him when he scored them goals that season. Andy Grant, the legendary captain, this is his nickname, John Holworth, Alan Hope, Rob Hunt, Toby Apabedi, Adam Rooney, Andy Todd and Mark Yeats are just a few of the players who've played for both Oldham and Swindon. Now let's have a look at Swindon Town's club honours. Also have a European honour, having won both the Anglo-Italian Cup and the Anglo-Italian League Cup. Swindon Town at home, it's another kick-off. Team we're very familiar with. So far Swindon have lost one and won one. We're unbeaten. Still think we need just a bit more on attack, but I think they're a lot tougher than what people think today. Swindon finished the season stronger last year under Ian Holdaway. Seems like their off-field issues have been put aside. I don't see we can't win, could beat anyone on the day, but I just think it's just that one of them games where I think we're expecting a tougher game than we did against Colchester, a bit more of a direct game, long ball, more physical affair, but who knows. Anyway, come on Oldham, see you on the terraces. Stay for a game of football at Boundary Park.
2-1 Oldham.
2-1, right.
We're going to score more than one goal today. 2-1 Oldham.
Right, thanks. Milton Keynes away. Are we going to win today?
Yeah.
What score?
3-0. Oldham 2-0.
I don't do predictions.
Right, well, that's a good thing to do. It'll save you a lot of money when you get older and don't bet. Thank you.
Going to be same as last week, Tom. I'm going to say my heart says 2-1.
Yeah.
My brain says 1-1.
Yeah. Richard?
Yeah, 1-1.
Kev?
2-1 Oldham.
Pavarotti? Prediction, Max?
2-1 Oldham.
Prediction?
Oh, go on Oldham.
Go on, Scott. Prediction?
Prediction?
Yeah.
2-0.
2-0. Dave?
2-1 Swindon.
Are you allowed?
What?
Yeah. Are you not?
1-1 Sam, I think, today. Another 1-1.
Got a hot day. This is very unheard of. The best goalkeepers I've seen in my whole lifetime. Still hope we put 5 past him today. Bad goal to concede. Got 3 games in a row where we've conceded early goals at Atkinson, Colchester and now today. Let's clear it. His teams were all physical. Yeah, that's what I think he set up, expecting a grueling battle. Come on, let's get back in it. Let's get an equaliser. Instead of pulling short from that, jump up. Defending and lost his man, where it was an easy ball from. Looks really unconfident at the back. He's losing half these balls and his man still looks raw. Oh. Come on, Oldham! 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 Come on, Oldham! Come on, Oldham! Back in. Yes. Oh. Come on, Conlon. Good delivery. Oh! To the ground. All fired up now, a bit more urgency going for it now. Still halfway through the first half. Let's finish it off, get one back. Nothing stupid. Tackle. It's a sort of the standout players to start for us. Oh! 2-1 down, giving ourselves a life. It's equalised early on well. Decent ever. Get rid of it. Morris is on now. He's got more attacking mind. He's still a bit too slow at times. The rest of them have not got enough pressure on. Hang on. There he goes. Come on. Oh. Bringing free subs out, they're definitely trying to kill the game off. We should just need to apply the pressure. We should be throwing everything at them. Minutes left and we need someone on. Bring Harry on. If you have to take Fond off, it's not a good game, so no one's warm up. I know we've got a game on Tuesday, we need to get some up from here. Bit of it now. Just sitting hard in the face. This is back on his feet. Every time we've got the ball, there's like 3 or 4 of our lads on us. This is why I've put some outside us. Always got them organised, looking decent, whatever. Good save, good save. Stand that off now. To be fair, it's not a great game. Harriet's on now, let's see if we can another win. We've got an equaliser on the way. It's not much time now, so enough time to get a goal back. One, on the shot! But we have lost. They have been a better team. Seen us play a lot worse and get nothing, but equally left it too late, too slow. Either in or Woods for me. One last effort now, into literally just about 30 seconds left. Just everything at it, come on. You know what, Hudson, go up yourself, what have you got to lose? Still got it. Help him out, someone. 7 minutes. Offside. I lost 2-1 first of the season. That didn't go to plan today. Weren't a great performance. Once again, we gifted the team an early start. It was poor defending, no hands fall, didn't help. A lot of people pointed a finger at Sutton. I actually thought I'd probably one of his better games for Montaigne Daniels and Ogle didn't have a great first half. Ogle at the moment looks very uncomfortable at times. We're looking shaky. The second goal, again, we give him time. How we played that ball in, I don't know. And Swindon did a job on us and knew exactly what to expect from us. Yeah, we got back into it. Good header from Quigley, who probably had one of our better games. But him and Fondop above 2. Similar. I know Sid Manny was poor first half, but second half they do that monster tackle. We got a bit of a reaction, but Swindon looked very dangerous coming forward, and midfield were missing Pep badly. A few people have had it gone with saying I think Woods is a cut above this division. I think he's his times. You You can see what he brings to the team. I did think, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying he was absolutely brilliant. I thought Collins stood out, but missing that energy and that drive, someone that will get the ball, someone that will do something. If you look at the highlights, Sutton, to be fair, a couple of times did try and push forward with it, but it's like opponents now are targeting Ogle. They're seeing that he's like the weak link. And second half, Swindon came out to hold on what they had. They set back. We did push forward, but not enough. There's times we were urgent, but other times we just looked lost. And like I said, we switched off in the first half. The final ball at times is letting us down. It's like Fondop, do you want it on your head? Other times on your ground. I'm not going to single him out because I think he's a cool area, but we need a striker that's quick, a striker that finds the back of the net. And I've had Drummond on today. We needed his pace. We didn't have that in the team. We knew what to expect from Swindon. And also, I'm looking and thinking, Mellon, you left it too late to bring your subs on. Harrod should have been on. So it felt to me like he was happy just to play and try and get a draw when we should have been out all balls steaming second half. And we should have been going for the win. Never mind just getting a draw. It's a home game. Another thing, I heard the commentator was calling us Oldham Town. They folded many years ago. But back to the game. It's not the end of the world, but an improvement is needed. Tuesday we face an equally inconsistent, poor Bristol Rovers who've just come down. I can't make it to that game, but it'd be good to see how we respond to that now. I've known in the past for us to have a bad performance, to go and follow it up with a good win. And I know we've got a few injuries. I know we've got players coming. I know I mentioned about Hannant's fall, but I do think in the long run, like the rest of the team, it will improve. I like the new red shirt. I've got it on now. I also like the purple shirt that's in there at some point. I'm going to get that as well. Anyway, despite the result, it was nice and hot there. You see plenty of good mates at Latics. Roll on Fleetwood away. We have sold out the allocation. People are asking for spares. All I can say is just keep your eyes peeled on the social network channels. Or if we do get any more, I'm not saying we will. I'm not saying we won't. It doesn't look like it. Fleetwood itself is a cracking little day out. If you are going from Blackpool, get the tram to Fleetwood. It's about 30 minutes, but some good pubs around there. Strawberry Gardens is recommended as well. It's got a big beer garden. There is a big sports bar at the ground, but I'm not sure if away fans will be allowed in. Sometimes they have done, sometimes they haven't. Anyway, I'm Tommy Oldham. See you on the terraces. I also want to finally also pay tribute to a good friend of mine, well-known Oldham fan, Cy Bosson, who passed away last weekend after a battle with cancer. Cy's been a regular familiar face for many years on the terraces at Oldham. Despite an accident many years back, he still continued to follow the team, didn't let it get in his way, and rest in peace, Si. You're on that terrace above the skies with the likes of Mouse, Phil White, and many other great Oldham fans, and you left a fantastic legacy. Oldham, see you on the terraces.